Welcome back, guys, to another Boom Beach video. I got done with my virtual classes today, logged on to Boom Beach, and was surprised by the Lazortrons. So we're going to be doing 16 Lazortrons versus some player bases. Let's hop into it. So I tested them out in a couple attacks, and ever since the last time Lazortrons were available on the main base, they are just so much better because it's double the amount of Lazortrons, and they just tear through every single base. But we're gonna have to worry about that grappler, as 2 Lazortrons have already gotten taken along with Private Bullet. Kind of a fail, but it's not gonna set us back that much. As you see, I gave Bullet a little bit of a drink. He's full health, and everything in front of the HQ is already taken out. Back when the first time they released Lazortrons Mark 1, that was, they were incredibly weak. They boosted them up the next time they released it as a proto troop, called it the Mark II, and it was a little bit better. But now, ever since the max landing crafts, it is just incredibly insane, and we're just going to be stomping everyone on our map today. The only way I could possibly see someone beating me is if they have like a few grapplers, since I do have enough energy to put down all the Lazortrons, but like once I place them all down, I wouldn't have enough energy to shock the grapplers and all that. But we're probably not gonna have to worry about that, because a lot of people, 3 grapplers, it's not the most ideal prototype layout. But anyway, we're gonna throw a couple barrages. I probably should be using artillery first because the energy is reduced, and it's just crazy when a Lazortron, when it fires, it reaches so far back in the base, and it targets like 3 or 4 buildings at times. It's just crazy. You're taking out buildings that you're not even close to, and we've actually lost a considerable amount here. But yeah, this base, like, we have a boom cannon to get through, and it's done. We're just gonna start spamming some artillery onto the HQ, and that will wrap it up. Although we're gonna have to wait a few seconds. We're gonna have to actually flare them to that HQ. None were really firing at it or even close to it. But zap it down, guys. Zap it. Boom. Down it goes. Let's hop into the next battle. How much gold do they cost? I'm gonna guess they're pretty expensive. I don't have unlimited gold right now. Well, I guess 3.6 million, a good amount. But 6 Lazortrons is 540,000 gold. That's a lot. So we're gonna try and save up on gold, because I still have troop upgrades I can get. I don't know if I'll be able to get any by the end of the video. And I haven't been attacking consistently on my main base either, so I just lose the loot almost right away. But we're gonna have to worry about that doom cannon there. We're throwing 4 artillery, almost taking it out. Let's throw another one, and boom, down goes that doom cannon. And now shock launcher slowing us down, so we're just gonna try and take out both of them. As soon as that happens, it's just gonna be a free ride to the HQ. I was almost about to throw some artillery onto that boom cannon, even though it's being upgraded. That would have been very smart. But yeah, just throwing a couple more artillery, finishing off some of the buildings. Let's see, we lost 1 Lazortron. That's going to be like 10 million gold right there. Let's try and not lose any more today. Well, at least this battle, because I can pretty much avoid it. There's not many buildings that will be able to target me. And Private Bullet in this, it's kind of like the cherry on top, because Bullet just walks out and tanks everything in existence. So this is a crazy strong strategy right now. I wish I was a higher medal count going into this, because then I could truly test it out against like maxed out bases. But honestly, I feel like a lot of high level people would be using this strat right now. But now, let's see. So I'm gonna go at this one at a diagonal. And I want to see if that kind of takes out more buildings or less buildings, because there's not a lot of vertical stacking right here. You can see kind of on the edges vertical stacking. That's where you want to sort of like aim where your Lazortrons go, where when they fire, it just zaps the building behind it and all that. And I guess I was hoping to go at a diagonal, but they're starting to just walk up vertically. But all their firing is going to the side, so I guess it is mission accomplished. And we've been like on the outskirts of the base, and we collected like 100 GBE, so that's pretty epic. Let's throw a couple more. Oh, that did you see that? I threw 2 artillery, and then I threw 2 more. But the reason I did that is because I was like, oh, I don't think my energy moved. So I thought it was clicking off the screen. It doesn't matter. I had the energy to spare, and we didn't lose any Lazortrons. Awesome. Let's try and get that gold back up. But sometimes overkill, it's a little embarrassing. So just wanted to point that out. And now at this base, I love attacking with Lazortrons on a base like this because you take out like 1 or 2 rows and essentially the whole base is done with all the damage it does. It's like Grenadiers, but a lot better. Well, kind of like Grenadiers. Grenadiers, they just miss. Lazortrons, they hit, and they just go overboard, I guess. What do we want to target here? Let's take out the shock launcher, or the shock mine and the boom mine. And now, speaking of shock launchers, let's throw a couple artillery. Clean this up. Don't risk the boom cannons. Let's just throw some sporadic artillery there. Oh, there's a doom cannon. I didn't see you there. I didn't see you there, man. But we're going to throw barrage artillery. Apparently not take it out. That's fine. If he's targeting bullet. We lost a lot of Lazortrons there. Well, that's going to be expensive. 6 again, so 540,000. Not the end of the world, but I don't think we're getting any gains on the gold. Not the end of the world either, but it'd be nice to get some gold. Now we'll pick on this low level 62, and we just got to make sure. Let's see if we can surgically get our Lazortrons in the middle of the minefield. But I think that's kind of what the bait is, where they all come together and then they'll just expand outward and get taken up by some of the mines. So we're going to throw some artillery and critters and clear up the minefield. And as you can see, I threw an artillery on the beach there. Whoops. We're not going to lose any Lazortrons, and we're going to be able to take out this base. That was very easy. Interesting base design. I'll leave it at that. Maybe your goal isn't to defend against people, but unless you're dropping in metals, that's kind of silly. Let's do a few more attacks, since a lot of these attacks just go so quickly. The front-loaded bases, ooh, they just snap of the fingers. They're taken out. But I'm gonna throw a barrage. Let's clean up some of the mineage, because I feel like the other battle, when I lost 6 Lazortrons, I think those were the culprits. Maybe the boom cannons, maybe the doom cannons. But blame it on the boom mines. When in doubt, blame it on the boom mines. Zap that. I don't want to. Okay, there goes the doom cannon. Now we got a free HQ open, but we're just gonna spam like 17 artillery onto the shield generator. Boom, down it goes, and you guys can see these attacks go so fast. So oh, I thought they zapped critters. That's kind of cool. I thought, I think the Rainmakers, do those take out critters? Or am I just thinking of Grenadiers and like barrages and all that? I don't know. I thought Lazortrons would for sure zap your own critters, but I'll take it. Let's move on to the next one. Yes, another front-loaded base. Give this to me. There we go. We're throwing a box of critters, dropping all of our Lazortrons, and we're just going to throw a corner shock. Take out the shock launcher and the doom cannon with that shock bomb. Our Lazortron should be able to finish it off. Yeah, down it goes. 16 Lazortron is just OP. The max amount I have lost is 6 in a battle. And it's not even like those battles were even close. So if you have it, use it for a strategy. This is epic. Let me know if you've paired it up with something, maybe like Scorchers and Lazortrons, because then you could have 8 Scorchers, 8 Lazortrons, just tank city up in here. But let's hop into one final attack for today. 4 Lazortrons lost. That was more than I was expecting, but that's okay. Like I said, not the end of the world. We'll just make our way around the ice region of our archipelago. Throw box critters, take out some of those mineage, some of the mineage right there, because we don't want our troops really running over the shock mines. Just clogs up the time, and then we'll throw a couple shock bombs. Other than a couple shock bombs, I don't see after a couple shock bombs, I don't really see this base holding up at all. As you can see, it took like 4 seconds to zap that whole quadrant of the base, and by quadrant I mean the whole half, and then down goes the base. So some of the attacks, I know they're not, but they seem quicker than warriors, which is interesting, I'd say. The damage is just OP on that. I was thinking that was a full out ice base. It wasn't boosted. Let's go back. Let's check this out. How many ice statues? I think I saw 4. Mr. Goat taking it on. So 1 damage, 3 health statues, and we zapped it. Look at that. Let's see times 4. Boom. Like out of nowhere, all the buildings. I did help out with artillery and barrages, but that's normal. So that was epic. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of the Lazortrons. They used to rank like 3 out of the original 3 proto troops, but now they're kind of swinging my opinion. That was a lot of fun, and I appreciated it. But yeah, we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.